everybody, today I'm doing an exam in front of you. Will I be able to solve 10 puzzles in a row about pawn endgames? Let's see. If I fail, it'll be epic. Hopefully not. Let's get started. Bang. So all the puzzles will be of a rating range between 2000 and 3400, and they will be all about pawn endgames. There we go. I think the best way of learning is by doing, so maybe try to do yourself with me these puzzles. Try to think on your own, and then you can see what I thought. So here we have in this position that black has a pawn majority on this side. So the possibility could be to try to create a pass pawn here. Makes lots of sense. On the other side, the king could be like really very fast. To go here, take this pawn, remove this, and promote this one. So we really need to be a bit careful. So there are different ideas. Either I play this move and I block the king to advance, and then I'm in time to create a pass pawn. Or I say, no, if I play this move, then the king is fast enough to go stop my pawn. And then would be probably a draw because white is also having a pass pawn over here. So I need to count. So what is the fastest way to create a passer? Is by playing b6 and a5. Yes, that's it. So now a very good technique is to just count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So I need like 6 tempos. And I didn't consider that these pawns are getting exchanged because it's 1 tempo per side. And so I'm not going to count it. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after 6 moves, actually 7. Okay, let's consider that tempo, 7 moves. I'm promoting my queen. How many tempos is white needing? Okay, we will consider already 1 tempo over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I think that's just it. That's just enough. And here, it's very important, I actually didn't mention, but after this, in order to see if the king can stop the pawn, you need to draw a square, a diagonal from the pawn until the promotion square. And then you draw a square here, a box, and if the king in the next move is able to enter the box, the king is stopping the pawn. If not, the pawn is unstoppable. And the king here cannot stop the pawn. So here we just push. Now the box is getting smaller. The king couldn't enter. And now the box is again smaller. And that's it. We win. Great. First puzzle solved. Another pawn endgame. So now it's black to move. Let me check if it's all good. Yes, it's all good. 2 pawns next to each other. Here there is a pass pawn which is very strong, and here black can push, take, or do another move. I think it will be to take here because the 2 pawns separated by a line are very good because they can protect it. They can protect each other without protecting each other. I think I need to show it. So I'm taking here, and now the king is going to stop this pawn. There we go. Okay, the puzzle might end. And basically the point is that after king here, I'm stopping this pawn. And this king cannot go to capture this one because this pawn would promote. So basically I have all the time with black to go here, take this pawn, then go back and support my pawns to promote. So I think the puzzles is going to end. And now it's important because if I just take king here, I push, and king is taking. That's why I really need to push here. And now I take, and now I push this pawn. And after I push, the king cannot take here because I'm promoting. Yay! Let's go! Okay, white to move. So now this is interesting because black is creating a pass pawn here, and white can create a pass pawn over there. This king is like close enough to be able to stop this pawn, and this king is also close enough to stop the pawn. So what is happening here? That's challenging. So one move is this, one move is this one. Is there any way that we can block the king? So after pawn pushes, actually the king needs absolute... Oh my god, this one is gonna be lit. So I think like after the pawn is pushing, the king needs absolutely to go back. Because if not, this pawn is faster. And instead, if I push, opponent is pushing, I can still push. And the difference is that after the pawn is pushing, my king is able to stop this pawn. Instead, this king cannot get there. So that's the difference. So after f5, king to d5 needs to be played. And then in that case, I think I can play c4. And this means that if king takes, the pawn is unstoppable. And this check. If the king goes towards the pawn, then probably I have the strong c5. Now if pawn takes, I'm taking here and I'm creating another pass pawn, and this is gonna be deadly. So I really think this is the move. Oh my god, okay, I didn't say, but nothing changes if that pawn are going to be exchanged. Now the move c4 is strong. There we go. Ooh, okay, after this, I'm not going to play this, because after pawn takes, king takes, the king is still in the square, in the box, in order to stop this pawn. So I think I have to push this pawn first, let the king go here, and then I play the move c5. But I'm not yet sure, because after this, what if the pawn is taking here? Oh, what am I saying? I play c5 anyway, and after pawn takes, I take here. I mean, I don't have to capture here, of course. Okay, good. 3 out of 3. There we go. Well, this is a bit tricky because I know that it's about pawn endgames, so I'm sure I have to exchange here, but let's be sure. Because also king g7 is also an idea if I need to force my opponent to take here. So I think like taking and pushing this pawn is a very good way to go on. Yeah, so after rook takes, then I'm pushing. The king cannot stop. Okay. So here the reason is that after I take, now I push the pawn. And now probably is king g8 the move, which is very fancy. So basically the idea is that now my king is getting here, is getting to f8, and then is stopping this pawn. And the only way to block the king to go on is to play king e7. But the king is in the square where the pawn would like to go, so it's blocking his own pawn. So king g8 is an amazing move. Now king f8. And now I think I can just push. Actually, I have to push, because if not, the king is stopping the pawn. Now I push. And now attention, because maybe king e8 is the most precise move. Because after this, the king is going there. I promote, but this is check, and then the pawn is promoting too. So here king e8 is very important, and this is winning. Yay, let's go. Okay. Black to move. So black now has 2 pass pawn. 1 and 2. White also has 2 pass pawn. This is interesting. So what is funny here, that if I push this pawn, this one cannot be taken. Because after this pawn is taken, this pawn is unstoppable. So in a way, b3 is an amazing way to defend this one. So ideally, am I able to play b3, forcing the king to go here, like b3, king d3, and then am I able to go take this pawn and then to come back to take this one? Instead, the white king cannot do anything. I think this is the way to win it. King, now I go here, and now I go here, and now I take, and now attention. Because if the pawn is pushing, I'm able to stop this pawn. Now I think I just promote this one. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we are halfway there. We can do it. Oh, we can do it. Okay, I think it's blocked. Oh no, it's blocked. Why is it blocked? Well, I don't know what is happening today. Well, I will refresh. I think I will lose the streak. I hate this. No! Unfortunately, I tried to do something about the puzzles getting blocked, but there was no way. I refreshed and then I lost my streak. So I think like I will stop the video here. And if you like this video, I will make another one, a longer one, and I will do more puzzles. Let me know in the comments, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye.